If you hear the word Fort Jesus, you remember a history lesson in high school, right? So today we decided to show you around Fort Jesus and give you a quick tour of Fort Jesus. Fort Jesus is located close to Old Town and just a few minutes from Posta or GPO Mombasa. If you're new here, welcome to Beyond Daily Life with Liz and be part of this family. Also remember to watch the video till the end and just enjoy and experience this place just the way I am. Guys, remember to subscribe to our channel and get us to 1,000 subs by the end of the year. Let me give you a quick history of this place. When the Portuguese came to Mombasa, they found Arabs, who then they were the inhabitants of Old Town. Remember, they were traders. They practiced slave trade, ivory trade, and they also sold spices. So when the Portuguese settled, they introduced Christianity by building a church in Old Town. The Arabs were like, no, because they were converting Muslims to Catholics. So they chased them out of Old Town and they came here to build this fort. So the Portuguese built this fort and they were very strong, and the Arabs could not overthrow them. So the Arabs asked for help from the Omani soldiers, but when they came, they also could not defeat them. So they decided to surround the fort for 2 years, making sure the Portuguese remained in the fort without food. So the Portuguese became weak and they were attacked by the Omani soldiers and they were defeated. So after the defeat, the Portuguese they fled, some of them died. The Oman soldiers feared the Portuguese may come back stronger to fight and reclaim the fort, so they called in the British, who were even stronger. So they came and took over Kenya as a whole and made this fort a government prison and a British rule. And that's why we were colonized by the British. So after independence, which is between 1960 to 1963, we took over this fort to preserve the history we are seeing today. So if you get here, make sure you get a good tour guide to guide you around, because if you just walk around alone, you won't understand anything. So it's just a good thing to have a tour guide with you to help you navigate within the fort. The entrance fee was just 200 shillings for the locals. So let's continue exploring this place with the help of our tour guide.
So this fort was a military base, more than 100 soldiers. This fort was built by Portuguese 1593. It's around 431 years. And there's two types of cannon. There's the Portuguese cannon, the range is 300 meters. During the British time, there's a British cannon 200 meters, and there's a cannon. So but the Portuguese shifted it to the Indian Ocean, this is display. Some people want to see the text now. And this was a ground more than 100 soldiers used to make a parade long ago, but now people hurry for a wedding or a party. So we start from the church. This is a small church. After capture by the Arab in 1698, so the Arab restored the chapel down. So this is the door of the chapel, and this is a building to stop the roof, and that's the arch of the end, but now just a foundation. And all these are barracks room for the soldier to sleep, also the collapse. So that's the water system built in the Portuguese time, but you can see with a mixture of clay, lime, honey and jaggery. Jaggery is molasses, so sugar cane. After capture by the Arab, because of changing color, the Arab they told there's a poison, they dug an own well. More deeper, 23 meters, but the water is salt. And these are barracks room for the soldier by the collapse. The name of the ship is called Sant Antonio di Tama, cast iron.
So this is another
Sant Antonio.
Santa Antonio.
Di Tana.
Oh, Santa
Antonio di Tana, cast iron. So after capture by the Arab, because of changing color, molasses and honey, the Arab they told there's a poison. They dug an old well, more deeper, 23 meters, but the water is salt. Toilet toilet for the soldier for who? The squat and putting a tin of water.
Oh, so that's what the toilet is?
For the poor. There's a 4 toilet behind the wall. This kettle was found here in 1990, but this kettle one of the Portuguese soldiers from 17th century, and it shows is a Christian barrier. When the Christian died, they closed the hand and the head of fallen left in Bethlehem when Jesus was born. But the Muslim barrier, hand straight and the head of fallen right position in Mecca. So this is a Christian barrier, but these are not really bones. The original ones are below. This is cast because it's not a respect to see the original dead part of it. And the green train is the first train. During the British time, we used to carry commander in charge of the British soldiers, pulling by the 2 prisoner people from here to the old town. The name of the train is called McDonald Terrace, and the big arm for carrying goods. And that's a young well. There's a 5 types of well. There's a humpback well, white well, sperm well, killer well. The biggest one in the world is a blue well, 45 tons.
What is that?
The young well there. Yeah. Normally well, you can stay for 100 years, but the guy in 1990, don't pay the spider for still for 100 years, but this is the guy in 1924. Still here, back for that's a jaw, head, spinal cord, the ribs, but the original bones. And here there's a big sharpening stone. It's a sharpening stone. That's the big one. Sit, mama, sit.
Okay, so
This is a sharpening stone. Even the big one is a sharpening stone. And the black door is a hospital. After capture by the Oman, the building Oman house, you see the picture of Said and his family. Then have the Sultan spelling Said bin Sultan Abu Said. So welcome to the Oman exhibition from 18th century. These are Omani dhows. We're using monsoon wind, but these are replica, not original.
This is the beautiful view of the front of the fort when standing on top of the right leg of the fort.
So welcome to the Oman exhibition from 18th century. So this is the man who destroyed the Portuguese. The name is called Sultan Said bin Sultan Abu Said and his family. All family are Sultan Unguja. Is the Sultan Unguja is Tanzania. And this man, they rule in Mombasa, Zanzibar and Oman. Mecca based for traders, ivory and spices. And there's a Sultan of Oman. There's a Sultan of Oman, Gabu. They come here 2007. They see this being the collapse of the donation money in Kenya to repairing this palace, but they died 2020. Now current Sultan of Oman is Sultan Hatim bin Tariq. And then there's a weapon we're using by the Oman, like guns, sword, knife and shield.
So these are the things
Weapon we're using by the Oman. And here there's an old stump. This is an old stump of Zanzibar, old money by the Omani and medal. Now we see the letter of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This is the letter of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and signature put him on the ring. And this is Omani dressing. The men he used to wear this, and the women. Addressing for the Oman between the men and the women. All these pictures of Oman, because Sultan of Oman, they donation money Kenya to repair in this palace, so they keep all pictures of Oman people to go there. Also in Oman, you have Bahla Fort in Oman. Big mosque of Gabu, 3,000 people. Airport of Oman, Boston there, but now. And this is the president coming here. These are Sultan of Oman, Gaboos, President of America, John Regis, Sarkozy of France, Spain, Queen Elizabeth and his husband, Khomeini of Iran, Sultan Oman, President of Arabian Ambassador. They come here, but this man, they donation money, Kenya, but they died 2020.
Okay.
So, proceed to see the pictures. This is the fort in Oman. I've got two forts in Oman, Gomelakal, Al-Ustaq, and the view of the Oman. Muscat is capital city of Oman. And there's a watchtower. Portuguese canal is 300 meter, British 200 meter, Arab 100 range. But not the really position, the position to the Indian Ocean, because all the enemies will come from the Indian Ocean. We're using the ship, we're using Muslim. So according to the map, there's a right leg from the church to the toilet is a left leg. Now proceed to the the toilet for the Sultan for the Sultan, for the big man. So according to the map, this is the right leg from the church to the toilet is the left leg. Now going to the right arm, head, left back to the body. Gunpowder was 100 grams and then blow it fire. This is a cannonball. It's 20 kilo. Material is cast. When you put one bullet, there's a place for gunpowder 100 grams and then fire. The range is 300 meters. And the weight of cannonball is 20 kilo. These are 2 ton, 2,000 kilogram cast iron. But there's a Portuguese ship, the name of the ship is called Sant Antonio de Tama, was sunk in 1698. 1977 Canada, they're going to removing all the stuff, putting on the museum, but now under repairing until the end of this month. We see the history of the Portuguese, Arab, British, and Kenya, mini Kenya. So proceed to see the conference. And this is very nice. Raining maize. There's a one stick on the mama put maize.
And then they do like this.
Now we see the conference between the Arab and the British. And that's what you can please do. So this is a conference. The grandfather, the professor, Mazrui was the governor. These all come to the meeting place. These are place for the place for the meeting between the Arab and the British conference. And here there's an old Mark Force. There's a shield, a sword, and the knife. So this is smiling Somalia.
So it is a passage.
So let me ask you. So because of the
these are leaders of the Oman, traders for the spices, ivory. The name swelling Oman is Ahmed bin Muhammad Al Najib Tip Tip.
You know, Marikiti used to be called spice market.
Spice,
So,
yeah.
so they're the ones who used to bring the spices. Yeah.
This is not here in Zanzibar, better Ajab, if you go Zanzibar. And these are two of the old town. Market is this one.
Yeah.
Spices market, you want
Spice
to buy
market.
mango tea, banana tea, vanilla.
Also known as Marikiti now.
Marikiti.
Okay.
Yeah.
But long ago I've got a lot of coconut. But now there's no. These are old town since 1955. Now see the painting on the proceed to the right. Portuguese soldier Oman said as 17th century, you can see there's a Portuguese flag, Vasco da Gama soldiers, Catholic church. But this painting now, but then painting, because then there's no painting of in chapel. But Kenya people redone on painting. And Sabao is the name of the sheep, Lemon is the son of the Portuguese. And the Portuguese soldier is in fish, vegetable, and material is a cow skin. But during the 1960s, there's a prison for the ladies.
Oh, so they
And prison. This is the price for the Muslims. They pray 5 times a day, and they're writing in Arab, Inna tafalaka la tafana mibina. In English, how I really give you the clear victory. Pass to the kitchen. This is the kitchen during the British time, but now become a shop. So all these stuff is under for sale. You can see there's a 3 chimney in one kitchen. There's a chimney, first chimney, and the second chimney. The second chimney.
So this was the kitchen area where here they used to cook their food, but now it has been turned into this wonderful art display area where visitors can come and promote the locals and just see the things that they offer.
Such one, but it can exist here for 200 million. Then now the tree is calling cycad. Very old tree.
It doesn't grow tall.
Not tall, only it's 431. So these are right position for the enemies, because all the enemies will come from the Indian Ocean using the ship or using monsoon wind. And all these holes for the guns and bow and arrow. So proceed to see the Indian Ocean. During the Portuguese time. So that is Nyali, North Coast.
Oh, yeah.
And the hotel is going 4 season hotel, pink and white. But the 2 pillars, that's a British pillar navigation pillar.
Which ones?
The 2 pillars.
Oh, that one.
So that side is Nyali, so vibrant and beautiful, while this other side is Mamangina Drive, where the state house is located. We did a full tour of Mamangina Drive. Just check the video link in the description below and just see how it looks.
That is not coast, cross between the but south. So what was a captain meant to look the end of the
just a captain.
but now become a shop for cold drinks.
Very beautiful.
When you look at the enemies, still a beautiful view.
Okay, proceed now. This is the bathroom. The soldier removing the water and take shower. So do you look the map properly? According to the map, from first watchtower to the second watchtower, that's the right arm. Second watchtower, the third is the head. From here to the conference, the left arm. But last week, too much rain. Kitchen of the captain Philip, they collapsed. So under repairing. But according to the map, from first watchtower to the second watchtower, that's the right arm. Second watchtower, the third is the head. From here to the conference, the left arm.
So what takes you this place?
Government.
It's well maintained.
Okay, now see the gunpowder store. Welcome to the gunpowder.
This is where they used to place their gunpowder.
Store. So there's a Portuguese soldier inside. When they see the Arab, they bomb like the gunpowder, they kill themselves as the Arab. So here, mind your head.
We are going inside.
Yes.
That's the hall. Take this English. That's the walk. Now we see the view of the old town from up.
Yes.
You see the big canal there? There's a big canal during the First World War between the German and British 1914, and this is the original view of the old town. We see the broken roof of the old house. That's the first police station, 1898 by the British. This is a stone town, same like Zanzibar, narrow streets. Place for judgment, but now a place for flag of Kenya. And here there's a flag of Kenya and East Africa. So my dear, this is the end of the tour. My name is Aga Khan. I'm one of the official guides for 30 years tourist information.
He's a very good tour guide. If you come here at Fort Jesus,
You ask for the tour guide Aga Khan.
Yeah.
My original name is Asghar Turab Ghulam Abbas, but nickname Aga Khan.
Okay.
So God bless you, make you 100 years to come back again to Fort Jesus. Have a nice day and nice time.
Thank you.